Hi, I'm Julianne. I'm a mother of 3 daughters, and my youngest daughter went through the Attitude Advantage program. And as a mother and as a school psychologist who has been trained in working with children with emotional behavioral issues, my child didn't necessarily want to listen to what I had to say. She was like, you don't understand where I'm coming from. That doesn't work for me. So I was trying to figure out different ways to approach her or different professionals that we can go to try to get her help.
Look, if you're a parent, same as me, we have 2 teens, I thoroughly recommend this program. And I think, for me, just working closely with Jesse, I get to see the amount of effort, the passion that he puts into this program and how he's been working with kids for a long time now. School boards, school districts, doing all these speeches, but also working with our teen in the program.
I'm Kelly, and I'm the mother of 2 teenage girls who went through the Attitude Advantage program. I can't say enough about the program. It is with a big smile and a heart full of gratitude that I get to share my experience with you all. Both my children had different challenges, but they were facing something similar with anxiety and not opening up and kind of having a hard time sharing their feelings and finding some healthy coping mechanisms.
We tried psychologists, psychiatrists. I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. They were going to give her medicine. She wasn't learning techniques, and that's what I'm all about. The Attitude Advantage program teaches them techniques, helps them resiliency. That's what I wanted. So I signed her up. She went through the program and graduated.
So when we brought our teen to Jesse, she had just finished high school. We actually had changed her schools, worried about the company that she was keeping, a direction of life. You only get one shot at this. You only get one shot at raising a teen, right? And it can literally determine their entire future, their whole life, their success, and it can literally mean, saving your teen's life.
I think that the Attitude Advantage program planted a lot of life skills. Jesse and Lindsay, we cannot say enough about them. They even flew across the country when they saw a need. Gives me goosebumps. It was very heartwarming. They are just full of energy and full of love, and they have a team that will help you.
From the first session, the coaching session she would call me up, Mom, this is what I learned. She was so excited that she learned things about herself. She learned that she wasn't alone. She learned that she could take chances in the world and learn from them and move forward. I saw a lot of growth in her, and I was very happy as a mother, especially.
Like I said, you only get one shot of this. Put your teen in an environment that's positive, that's uplifting, that's going to build their self-confidence and self-esteem. Take part in the Attitude Advantage program.
This was a great experience for my family. We reconnected in different ways, and we were so thankful that we got to experience it together.
I can't say enough about the Attitude Advantage program. She asked me to continue it after she graduated, and we did sign her up again to continue because she just felt that she connected with Jesse and Lindsay. She felt good about herself. There was hope, and she was building her resiliency.
And one of the things that initially struck me with this program was Jesse always saying it's the same message, different messenger, because he really truly understood, and so does Lindsay, that sometimes your kids just don't want to listen to you. But they did listen to Jesse and Lindsay each week, and they were able to kind of plant some of those seeds. We watched our children take control and be brave and understand the power of influence and positivity. And it was everything that we wanted for them as well.
I just wanted to reach out and take a minute and say thank you to you and your team. We are so grateful that we found the TAP program, and it has really made a big difference in Michael's life.
This program has made such a positive impact on my teenage daughter. It has helped her with her confidence. It has helped her to really get outside of her shell and be able to share experiences, feelings, stories with other teens.
My daughter really excelled with the Attitude Advantage program. I have seen some amazing results. I heard her sharing with one of the calls with the group that she's really learned some coping skills, and she used some language that I thought was very mature about being able to help herself better with her tendency to procrastinate.
I can remember just a few months ago, before we started, hovering around the kitchen table hoping to have a happy conversation, and Michael looking up at me and telling me that he feels like he has very low self-esteem and doesn't know how to handle things that he's dealing with. He's had a series of hard blows, be it at school, with friends, with health, whatever the case may be, and it's just really was getting the best of him, and he couldn't find his way out of it.
It has really helped with her anxiety, and through this program she has been able to gather some information on different tools and strategies that she can use when she's feeling overwhelmed or anxious, or when she's just not feeling good about herself. She has really enjoyed the one-on-one time with some of the special guests and counselors.
She is also not using her device as much, or at least trying not to, and understands how social media can really be negative for her. So I highly recommend this program. Don't question it anymore. Go for it.
Luckily enough, we found you guys, and fast forward halfway through the program, Michael's carrying himself differently. He's dealing with interactions differently. He's funny, he's more outgoing, and it just has really changed his trajectory.
She's just blossomed through this program, and I can't say enough positive things about it. It has definitely been a life-saving tool for our family and for my daughter, and I would recommend it for any family, especially ones that have teenagers that struggle with confidence and anxiety.
I think is really one of the things that brought him to making the baseball team this year when he was cut last year and he was carrying his head low. Just that confidence came through in his training and his ability to just perform, and now he feels like he's just on a completely different path. We are so grateful. So thank you very much.
I stumbled upon the Attitude is Everything program and Jesse LeBeau while scrolling through Facebook. I think that it came at a time where we were looking for ways to support our teenage daughter.
I had some concerns about my 14-year-old son. He was going through some tough times, just not connecting with some kids at school. He seemed to lack confidence in himself. He was spending a lot of time on Xbox, and if I asked him anything about the time spent on Xbox, he would get very angry with me as to why he seemed upset, and I was just really worried about him.
I wanted to say that with your input and your suggestions, everything that you have recommended, and everything, the time that you have taken to sit with David and meet him and also guide him along the way has been very instrumental for us and for this process. I have seen very good things from him. I really thank you for everything that you guys have done.
I can tell you that one of the most beneficial parts for us was having access to Lindsay. Even when we were questioning some of the things that we were thinking or different approaches that we were taking with our child, Lindsay was there to support us and say, no, you're not all that crazy.
I saw Jesse's video and decided to do a call with Jesse because it piqued my interest, and everything sounded great, and I still wasn't sure if my son would be open to the program, but when I showed him Jesse's video clip and explained what all he would get in the program, he immediately said he would do it. He connected with Jesse somehow, even in that first video clip that he watched.
I just want to say thank you to the team for all the support and all the hard work, for all the help.
Our child has actually been tasked with being an Attitude ambassador and given kind of some leadership positions in the organization, which has been wonderful for her self-esteem. It's given her that sense of responsibility.
If I had to give a highlight of the program, it would be a couple things. Jesse is a celebrity in my son's eyes, so when he received the signed copy of his book, he thought that was really cool. He enjoyed the exchanges that they had in conversation over text, just talking about things going on. It made him feel like there was somebody out there that cared about him and that somebody was in his corner.
At the beginning of this journey, it was very difficult. We had no hope, or that's how it felt like. And as soon as we joined you guys, the whole journey began, and now we come to the end of it.
Just seeing results is a highlight for me because that's what I was looking for. My son is involved in 5 different activities right now. He took interest in something new, drama club, stage crew. So he has a new circle of friends since it's something different.
So all in all, I would say the program's been a huge success for us. We've definitely seen some changes. We would recommend it and have actually recommended it to family and friends.
And this program gave us the opportunity to be accountable for ourselves as parents and giving him the space that he needed. So thank you very much, guys.
Absolutely, 100%. I recommend this program to any parent. You're making the right choice. Just go for it. You won't be disappointed.